As usual, this is Fidel Bisford, and we are still on Unit 1 for the entrepreneurship, REB entrepreneurship, Senior 6. That's ledgers and trial balance. Today we shall have a session about purchases ledger, which is also termed as creditors ledger or the accounts payables ledger. The creditors ledger accumulates information from the purchases journal, also termed as purchases daybook. The purpose of the creditors ledger is to provide knowledge about which supplier the business owes money to and how much it owes. Here we have an exercise. The following information relates to the books of Akeza for year of 2023. First March bought goods on credit from Mukasa invoice number 06 at 48,000 francs. 5th March, Akeza bought goods on credit from Bikorimana at 36,000 francs on credit. 10th March, received an invoice from Tabazi, 50,000 francs. 15th March, Akeza bought goods on credit from Nezelo with the note number of 110 and goods worth 26,000 francs. On 25th March, there were credit purchases from Quizella worth 34,000 francs, and we are required to prepare Akeza's purchases daybook or purchases journal and make necessary postings to their ledgers. Akeza's purchases journal for the month of March 2023. We have a date. Akeza owes 48,000 to Mukasa. This is the purchase ledger one, and this is the invoice number. On 5th of March 2023, Akeza also owed to Bikorimana 36,000. On 10th, Mutabazi 50,000. On 15th, we are seeing 20,000. Akeza owes to Munezer 20,000. Then on 25th, the amount owed to Quizella is 34,000. Remember that as per the rule, the total of this throughout the month of March has to be transferred to the general ledger in an account called purchases account. This is it, the general ledger, and an account is called purchase account. The reference is PL5. The reference, we made it, referenced it to PL5. Referenced it to PL. You give it any reference here. Then coming back here, the creditors ledger, we have a creditor Mukasa. The amount owed by Akeza to supplier called Mukasa on the purchases made on 1st March 2023 is 48,000. Then we balance it off on 31st March 2023. The balance cut down becomes 48,000. Then after just getting this balance cut down, remember that we get this by adding the total, summing up the debit and credit. Then we subtract the small amount from the bigger amount for us to have this balancing figure, which is a balance carried down at the last date of the month. In our case here, we didn't have anything here on the debit side of Mukasa. Then 48,000, we need 48,000 here for the debit side to be equated to the credit side. After this, on the last date of the month, we compute totals, and then after computing totals, we draw the two parallel lines to show that the debit is carrying to the credit side. Then below these totals, we go to another month. The other balance carried down changes the side and becomes the balance brought down in the next month or the next period. In this case, we were in March. All the amounts, all the transactions happened in March. Now on 1st April, we shall have this balance in the new month. We have another creditor, another supplier who gave goods to Akeza on credit. Bikorimana on 5th March 2023, Akeza got goods on credit from Bikorimana worth 36,000. So we have to record them in the credit because we are increasing the amount of money that Akeza owes to Bikorimana as a supplier. Then we balance this off, the same story here. Balance card down. This side we don't have anything. Then we need 36 as a balancing figure. After we sum up, we get 36 here and 36 here. Then below the totals, we bring forward to the month of April 2023, the balance of 36,000. We have another supplier who gave goods on credit to Akeza. That supplier is Mutabazi on 10th March. Gave goods worth 50,000 Rwandan francs to Akeza. So we have to record it in the book, in this book, on the page of Mutabazi, and we credit this account with 50,000 and balance it off, the same story. We bring down the totals. Then below the totals, on the opposite side, we bring the amount forward to the next month. That is on 1st March 2023, the balance brought down, which is in this case 50,000 Rwandan francs. We have another creditor called Munezelo here, who gave goods on credit to Akeza worth 26,000 on 10th March on the purchases made by Akeza. Then we balance off this account, the balance card down. Below this, we compute the totals. Then after these totals, we bring forward to the next trading period 26,000. We have Kwizera, another creditor, who gave goods to Akeza on 10th March. Goods worth 34,000. Then we balance this account, we balance it off. We need a balancing figure of 34,000 for the debit side to be equal to the credit side, which is 34,000. Then on 31st, we put totals there. Then below these totals, we bring forward on 1st April the balance brought down, which is 34,000. Note that the credit purchases is debited, the total of the credit purchases will be debited to the purchase account that is opened up under the general ledger. The general ledger is here, and the account that is opened is purchase account. And under this purchase account, we have to debit it with the total. And in details, we have to indicate sundry creditors to mean that it is a total of all amount that is owed to the suppliers who gave Akeza goods on credit, and the total of goods given in the month of March. Remember, here you have to put the last date of the month is 194 94,000, and the currency is 100 francs. Then we balance off this. On the credit side, we don't have anything, so we need a balancing figure which is equal to this amount, and it is called the balance carried down, 194,000. Then we we write totals here, we sum up debit and credit side separately. The balance brought down is 194,000. So this is the end. You've seen how we prepare the purchases ledger. See you next time. Bye.